Last round, two of whom have tasted First Division football, goalkeeper Bob Isles with Chelsea and the former Bristol Rovers goalscorer Paul Randall, whose Division 1 days were spent with Stoke City. All these lads part-timers now with a wide variety of jobs, including a Ministry of Defence civil servant, Jeff Sherwood, and two policemen, Steve Rutter and Andy Wallace. The departure of Terry Fenwick left Queen's Park Rangers needing a new sweeper, Gavin Maguire, a new captain, Alan MacDonald, and a new penalty taker, Mark Falco. Rangers good enough to lead the First Division earlier this season, but at that time a streak of vulnerability revealed in a Littlewoods Cup defeat by Third Division Bury. The longest-serving Football League referee is on duty today, Lester Shapter from Torquay, his 17th season. Yeovil Town, giants among giant killers, get the game underway in driving rain on a heavy pitch, and sensibly they give their goalkeeper Bob Isles an early feel of the ball. Nerves will be jangling out there, and not just the nerves of the part-timers. Cordice, and it's got away from Dennis for Randall. A jittery moment then from Mark Dennis, but now it's a free kick as Faraday is felled by Randall, who was nearly the beneficiary of the error by Dennis. Dropped off MacDonald, and Bannister couldn't quite collect it and gather it in. Pearson, Paul Randall makes the run, Maguire the sweeper hesitated, and Randall looks for support. He's got it inside from Phil Ferns. Possibilities for Yeovil and a meaningful strike. That's the way Yeovil play. The use of the sweeper on their side allows the fullbacks to push on, as Ferns did. It's had to be firm with that back pass. Firm and accurate. Cordice. Away goes McGinley. And Parker's missed it. McGinley! It was a splendid effort. But to the relief of Paul Parker, it enabled the citizens of Somerset to warm their hands in appreciation, but not really celebrate with the roar of a goal. Looking to curl it, Yeovil's leading scorer. And it didn't curl enough. It's Randall with Maguire, who is a competitive tackler, and he has to live with the incident that ended Danny Thomas's career, that tackle against Tottenham. And he can be reckless in his judgment rather than totally malicious, and that was an error of judgment, and it's led to the notebook out. So with the booking now completed, the next task for Lester Shapter is to get the wall back. That's Rutter on the pivot. A very difficult ball to strike. And he met it well on the turn as it curled away from Cordice. Rutter met it, and Johns was happy to see it go wide. Bannister. Wallace in the way. It meant that Dennis, who was trying to dart forward, to turn and cover back. Brock. That's one of the most measured passes we've seen in the first half. It's found Wayne Faraday. Falco and Bannister in the middle. And here's Dawes. It's deflected against the post and tucked in by Falco. To end the first half with a note of realism on what was developing into a romantic occasion. Yeovil couldn't get it away. Dawes had the first shot. The deflection took it onto the post. And Falco, who'd earlier been appealing for the goal, recovered to get the goal himself. It was well constructed by Rangers well before that shot from Dawes. But a tap in at the end from Falco. Straight to Ferns this time, who returns possession to the First Division side. McGinley, no signal from the linesman. John McGinley, it's a probing run! And then his feet went from underneath him, and he got underneath the ball. There was some doubt about the turn in the first place, but not about the run, which was very pointed, but it didn't have the sharp finish. McGinley with a head of steam here, and Rangers frightened to tackle inside their own area, but were let off by the shot. Ferns, Rutter, McGinley, and Rangers could break here with Dawes. Brock is his partner in crime. Bannister calling for an early cross, and Brock provides it. The flag is up. The flag is up, and Lester Shapter hasn't seen it. The linesman's still flagging. Bannister's header rocketing out of the bar, and the flag was up all the time. Bannister got what he wanted, the early cross from Brock, but he'd got too far forward himself, and it wouldn't have counted. McGinley, that's a marvellous ball for Paul Randall! And you really, given Randall's pedigree, would have expected him to have buried that. It was a tremendous touch by McGinley to Randall, who side-footed it wide of the goalkeeper, but wide of the goal. A great chance. Maybe Yeovil's chance, and it's gone. Yeovil playing their 9th match in this year's FA Cup, in their 7th round that they've reached, having come through the qualifying stages. And if it is drawing to a close, it is with tremendous gallantry. And some rueful reflections, I'm sure, on the chance Paul Randall missed. Falco. He's allowed to turn, and he's found the place he was looking for. Mark Falco's second goal, and Queen's Park Rangers now can start looking forward to their place in the 4th round. 1 or 2 other options available to Falco, but his thoughts were with shooting. Faraday fed in the cross, not perhaps quite the cross he was looking for, but Mark Falco, with those predatory instincts, turned it into a goal. Donald away from Randall and away from his own goalkeeper. Brock. Now Kerslake. Coney and Falco repositioning in the middle. Coney. And Brock does score to really seal the day for Queen's Park Rangers. They came here with so much speculation that they may fall down this Yeovil slope. It hasn't worked out that way, and they've shown their strength with goals in the latter stages of both halves. It's Yeovil Town 0, Queen's Park Rangers 3.